So today I'm going to show you how I make pressure cooker whole chicken, and these are potatoes that I've just peeled. Now what I will say is with this, you want to keep these fairly big because the pressure cooker will turn them to mush if you're not careful. I did put bits of butter in there. You can skip that part if you don't want to, but I like to put a little bit of unsalted butter in there to kind of give it a little bit more flavor. Next thing I'm going to use is I'm just going to season this with poultry seasoning. Again, use whatever seasoning you want. It's really fair game. And then to that I'm going to add a cup and a half of water. So first I'm going to do the cup and a half of water. And now I'm going to season, and I'm going to season a lot because I like a lot of seasoning. And if I don't add enough seasoning, sometimes I feel like you don't get that flavor that you do when you roast a chicken. So I do tend to add quite a bit in here. And then I try to get down the sides as well. Okay, so that's pretty much what it looks like. I just make the seasoning go down the sides and try to get kind of inside of the chicken, and put a little bit in the water so that way when it steams up, it kind of gives that aroma. I just try to get everything all mixed in really well. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. I'm going to lock it in place, and I'm going to make sure that this is not on the steam part. It needs to be on the closed portion, so make sure that yours is closed. Now you're going to put menu, and we're going to go high pressure for how many minutes depending upon the size of your chicken. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the description box. Alright, so when it's done, you're going to release the pressure, but I use a spoon so that way you don't burn yourself, because it comes out pretty fast. And then once that's done, we'll be able to open it up. Alright guys, so there it is, and the way I know it's done is basically just by looking at it. You can pretty much fall right off the bone. As far as the potatoes go, even though I left them pretty whole, you can still pierce them with a fork. That's why I suggest you leave them whole unless they are, you know, a little bigger. But just normal size is fine. And that's it, guys. That's how you do a whole chicken in a pressure cooker.